That is just yoga, people. Just yoga.
Extraordinary day of diplomacy.
There you go.
Donald Trump welcomed Ukraine's leader to the White House, where the push for peace made significant headway. Washington correspondent Lauren Tomasi has the latest.
Back at the White House, Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky welcomed with a smile and a hand to the shoulder.
President Trump, sir, your message to the people of Ukraine.
No one wanted a repeat of the last Oval Office meeting, and today there wouldn't be. A monumental shift in mood, the comedian and the reality TV star putting on a diplomatic show.
So you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? I wonder what the thing is.
Dressing up after last meeting's dressing down. President Zelensky even received an apology from the reporter who had criticised his clothing.
Since it wasn't attacked you last time, I remember.
Yeah, I apologize to you. You look wonderful. No, my first question for you, President Zelensky.
In the same suit. I changed you.
Jokes transitioning to peace talks.
The war's going to end. When it ends, I can't tell you, but the war is going to end.
Placed in the corner, a map of Ukraine showing areas now under Russian control. That territory and security guarantees top of the agenda as the closed-door meeting began.
What security guarantees do you need from President Trump to be able to make a deal? Is it American troops, intelligence, equipment? What is it?
Everything.
As Volodymyr Zelensky arrives here at the White House, the welcome stands in contrast to the red carpet rollout given to Vladimir Putin. The Ukrainian president knows the tone and tenor of today's talks are critical. And the first feedback was positive.
I think that we had a very good conversation with President Trump.
Very good.
And it really was the best one.
Zelensky then bolstered by 7 other European leaders. The UK, France, Germany, Italy, Finland, plus the European Commission President and NATO Secretary General arriving to flank the Ukrainian president. A family photo followed by flattery.
I really want to thank you, President of the United States, dear Donald, for the fact that you, as I said before, broke the deadlock.
The path is open. You opened it.
The fighting is ongoing in Ukraine, with more deadly missiles raining down overnight. There is no imminent end in sight. Donald Trump says a ceasefire isn't needed.
That's what we're coming
We
to.
can work a deal where we're working on a peace deal.
I understand it sometimes.
Behind the scenes, the US president is confident peace can be reached, reported in a hot mic moment with Emmanuel Macron.
He wants to make a deal for me. You understand? As crazy as it sounds.
For more than an hour and a half, the leaders were locked in discussions around security guarantees, which included plans for Ukraine to purchase $138 billion in American weapons through European funding. A trilateral meeting between Trump, Zelensky and Putin agreed on as the next crucial step.
He's expecting my call.
And that came sooner than expected. Donald Trump pausing the roundtable talks to phone the Russian leader. I called President Putin and began the arrangements for a meeting at a location to be determined between President Putin and President Zelensky. After that meeting takes place, we will have a trilateral, he said on social media. The Kremlin confirming both leaders expressed their support for the continuation of direct negotiations.
Well, I think the whole thing was a big moment, unprecedented, really.
There was real sense of unity. We've made real progress today.
But there's no date, no location, and no official confirmation that Putin would attend.
Ukraine will never stop on the way to peace, and we are ready for any kind of formats, but on the level of leaders.
Few details, but perhaps now just a little more hope. In Washington, D.C., Lauren Tomasi, 9 News. Today's talks marked a step forward in diplomacy, showing Russia and the world that Europe, Ukraine and America are back on the same page and that substantial progress was made. But progress is not peace. With 2 summits in the span of just 3 days, the key now is what happens next. Donald Trump says it's a matter of when, not if, that the Russian and Ukrainian leaders will meet. But tonight, the specifics are lacking, and the little details have previously proven big hurdles on the path to peace.
Lauren Tomasi reporting there.